Welcome along. Today we're exploring an essential oil that, well, it's been around forever, hasn't it? Frankincense. People talk about it being ancient, trusted, really calming scent, great for skin, well-being, all that good stuff. You've probably come across it.
Oh, definitely. And it's not just some, fad. It's fascinating. It comes from the resin of the boswellia tree. Its history is just,
Oh,
wow. Ancient Egypt, religious rituals, Middle Eastern ceremonies,
right.
meditation, traditional remedies. It's got deep roots.
Yeah, it really connects you back. So to get a handle on it, we're looking at this really helpful blog post from 420formulator.com.
Fair.
If you're into formulating skincare, maybe especially with cannabis ingredients, you might know it. It's run by Mike Harmon. Fantastic resource, by the way.
Yeah, good stuff on there.
So yeah, the plan today is basically to chat about what makes frankincense tick, some, real-world ways to use it, and maybe some tips to get the most out of it.
Some good. Where do we start? The basics.
Let's do that. Back to basics. The botanical names, where it actually grows.
Okay, so botanically, you'll see things like Boswellia carteri, Sacra serrata, sometimes Furiana. It depends on the species and where it's from.
Right.
Traditionally, you're looking at places like Oman, Somalia, Ethiopia, India, Yemen. Pretty arid places.
How do they get it? I heard it involves tears.
Yeah, that's the resin. They carefully tap the trees by hand, and this resin oozes out and hardens into these tears. It's a really old, careful process.
Wow. Okay, so from those resin tears,
Yeah.
how does it become the oil we buy in a little bottle? And what's actually in it, chemically speaking?
Well, the main way is steam distillation. They take those dried resin tears and steam distill them. Sometimes you see CO2 extracts too, a slightly different smell maybe.
Okay.
And what's in it? Mostly things called monoterpenes. You've got Alpha-Pinene, Limonene, Mycene. These are the molecules, the terpenes that give it its smell and, a lot of its effects.
Terpenes, right. Hear a lot about those.
Yeah, and it's important to know the raw resin has these things called boswellic acids. They're known for being anti-inflammatory in herbal use. But those mostly get left behind in distillation. So
Right.
the essential oil is really about those aromatic compounds, the terpenes, not so much the boswellic acids. Different benefits.
Gotcha. So it's those terpenes giving it its unique character and the smell.
Yeah.
How would you describe that? It's quite distinctive.
Oh, it really is. It's warm, definitely woody, a little bit spicy, but then it often has these fresh citrus hints and balsamic undertones underneath.
Yeah.
Very grounding.
Grounding, yeah.
And in blending, it's usually a base or middle note. It sort of anchors other scents, gives them depth, makes the whole blend last longer.
Right, right. And those terpenes you mentioned, Alpha-Pine, Limonene. Could you break those down a bit more? What does each one sort of do?
Sure. So Alpha-Pine, that's your fresh, piney smell. Think focus, maybe respiratory support.
Okay.
Limonene, that's the citrusy one. Uplifting, good for mood, maybe helps with skin clarity. Then there's alpha-theugene, more herbaceous, spicy, linked to immune function. And mycene is kind of earthy, calming, often talked about for anti-inflammatory properties. It's this mix that makes it so versatile, and sets up how it works with other things too.
That makes sense. So moving beyond just the smell, you said it's grounding, calming. How does that actually help day to day?
Well, if you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, that grounding quality is just brilliant. It helps center you, quiet the mind a bit, perfect for meditation or just taking a few deep breaths when things get hectic. Winding down at the end of the day, it creates that calm space.
Definitely need that sometimes. Now, skincare frankincense pops up in loads of high-end stuff. What's the magic there?
It's a real star in skincare, honestly. It's not just one thing. It's brilliant at soothing skin that's sensitive or irritated, helps calm down redness.
Okay.
It supports the skin's natural healing, too. And people find with regular use, it can brighten the skin tone, soften the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
Nice.
And because it soothes inflammation, it's fantastic for mature skin or skin that's, prone to issues. Really comprehensive. You could just add a drop or two to a, solid facial oil base.
Makes sense. What about hair, though? You don't hear about it as much for hair. Does it do anything there?
You're right. It's less common. Probably partly the cost. Maybe people think it just washes out.
Maybe.
But yeah, it actually has some really good benefits. It can help strengthen the hair roots, make the scalp feel more comfortable, especially if it's dry or flaky.
Oh, interesting.
Adds a nice shine too. And if you wear weaves or have color-treated hair, that scalp soothing action can be really helpful.
So maybe in a leave-in product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could put it in a conditioning lotion bar or something. Then you get the benefits for hair and skin. Double duty.
Clever. Okay, so beyond skin and hair, What other sort of wellness uses does it have?
It's pretty versatile. It can help support easier breathing, clear airways, great in a diffuser blend, when seasons change or you feel a bit stuffy.
Mm,
Some people use it topically, diluted, of course, over the tummy for digestive comfort.
right.
And definitely as a sleep aid, that calming effect really helps you drift off.
Sleep aid, right.
Plus, just generally supporting immune health, easing those feelings of anxiety, it's quite holistic.
So if someone wants those immediate calming or breathing benefits, what's the easiest way? Just sniffing the bottle.
You could. Or for something more sustained, 4 to 6 drops in a diffuser is great for creating that calm, focused vibe in a room.
Okay.
If you're out and about, just a single drop on a tissue or one of those little inhaler sticks, take a sniff when you need that grounding moment.
Simple.
And for breathing, you can do a steam inhalation bowl of hot water, drop of oil, towel over your head. But be careful, keep your eyes closed, breathe gently.
Good tip. Right, let's talk putting it on the skin. How do you do that safely? Dilution and all that.
Yeah, always dilute. Essential oils are potent. General rule is maybe 1-2 drops per teaspoon of a carrier oil, like jojoba, almond, coconut, whatever you like.
Okay, per teaspoon.
That's perfect for making your own face oil or a massage blend. It'd work beautifully in a, say, classic massage oil recipe.
Right.
Or you can mix it into an unscented cream or balm. Good for soothing skin or even for joint comfort. If you're making something like a face mask, honestly, just 1 drop is probably enough.
Just 1 drop. Wow. And before slathering it everywhere.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Patch test, always do a patch test first.
Right.
Just put a tiny bit of your diluted mix on your inner elbow or wrist, wait 24 hours, check for any redness or irritation. Saves a lot of potential hassle.
Crucial step. Okay, so patch test done. What about blending it? Does it play nicely with other oils? Any ideas for creating different moods?
Oh, it's a great team player.
Yeah.
That warm, woody base works so well with citruses, other woods, florals. The blog actually has some nice diffuser blend recipes, around 20 drops total usually.
Oh, cool.
Like for Calm and Collected, they suggest 8 drops frankincense, 7 lavender, 5 bergamot
That sounds lovely.
for clear head, 9 frankincense, 6 eucalyptus, 5 peppermint
Too punchy.
to uplift and shine, 7 frankincense, 8 sweet orange, 5 geranium.
I simp right.
For deep sleep, 8 frankincense, 7 vetiver, 5 Roman chamomile. Earthy and calming.
And for a sacred space feel, 7 frankincense, 7 cedarwood, 7 patchouli. Equal parts.
Those sound really well thought out, actually, tailoring the mood.
Exactly. It shows how you can use frankincense as that foundation and then steer it towards relaxation or focus or upliftment, depending on what you mix it with. And they mentioned a USB diffuser in the blog, so convenient for using these anywhere.
Yeah, no wires, easy. Okay, this is interesting. Connecting back to the terpenes, Alpha-Pinene, Limonene. What about mixing frankincense with things like CBD or cannabis topicals? Is there synergy there?
That's a really relevant point, especially with those shared terpenes. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because frankincense has alpha-pinene and limonene, it can create this synergy, this enhanced effect when used with CBD or cannabis topicals that also contain them.
How so?
It can potentially boost the calming effects, the anti-inflammatory action, the skin benefits. Makes it a great addition to homemade creams or balms if you're using those ingredients.
Right. You see those terpenes in certain cannabis strains, too. Like Jack Herer has alpha-pine, good for focus. Super Lemon Haze is high in limon, energizing.
Yeah.
OG Kush often has marcine, limon, pine, more soothing. Blue Dream has a mix, too, often calming. Even CBD strains like Harlequin can have marcine and pine, so combining them with frankincense, it's like they're working together.
Fascinating how plants overlap like that. Okay,
Yeah.
Shifting gears slightly, but still in that sort of holistic wellness space. Chakras. Briefly, what are they, and does frankincense connect?
Right. So chakras, in simple terms, are seen as energy centers in the body, linked to different aspects of well-being, physical, emotional, spiritual.
Got it.
And frankincense, yeah, it's often associated with several. It's said to connect with the first chakra, the root chakra at the base of the spine, for grounding, stability, releasing fear.
Okay, grounding again.
Also the fifth, the throat chakra, for communication, self-expression. But it's really strongly linked to the sixth chakra, the third eye between the
It's
brow.
a third eye, right.
Yeah, for intuition, insight, wisdom. That's why it's so popular for meditation. And finally, the seventh, the crown chakra at the top of the head, for spiritual connection, awareness, peace. It sort of bridges the physical and spiritual.
Wow, quite profound links there.
Yeah.
Okay, just to wrap up the practical side, quick safety recap.
Definitely. Key things. Always dilute 1% face, maybe 2% body. Always patch test first. Generally avoid it during pregnancy with babies or pets unless you've got expert advice. And keep it away from your eyes.
Perfect. And how to store the oil itself?
Simple, cool, dark place, glass bottle, tightly sealed cap. Keep it out of sunlight and away from heat. If it starts smelling off, sour, or looks cloudy, it's probably time to replace it. When you step back, it really is amazing, isn't it? The sheer range of frankincense. From, ancient history and rituals right up to modern skincare and helping us chill out.
It really is.
Yeah.
So versatile. Definitely one of those oils that's worth having in your kit, whether you're into skincare or just need help winding down. And hey, if you are curious about getting deeper into making your own skincare, especially if the cannabis synergy part caught your ear, you should really check out 420formulator.com. Seriously, loads of free recipes and info there. Great place to learn.
Yeah, definitely worth a look. It makes you think, though. This simple resin connecting us across thousands of years, not just for aches and pains, but for quiet moments, maybe even spiritual connection. Makes you wonder, what other old remedies are just sitting there waiting for us to rediscover?